Hi, welcome back. Today we have a question which is a spherical helium balloon has a diameter of 2.5 meter and a total mass of 6.7 kilogram. When released into the atmosphere, at what altitude will it settle? That means you try to release a helium balloon and then to what altitude initially the balloon will rise and what altitude it will settle, it will stop. Assume US standard atmospheric pressure. Alright, so what we need to do first to solve this question? Okay, we need to understand the question asked. Alright, so what altitude? So the question asks what is the height when the balloon settles. First, you need to remember, alright? Remember that balloon will rise until its density matches that of the surrounding fluid. Alright, so that means this, we call this is the balloon. Alright, this balloon will rise until the density of helium will have the same with the density of the surrounding. We call here as the density of atmospheric pressure. So we need to know at what height this balloon will settle down. Okay, what elevation? This is the ground. Okay, so definitely away from the ground will have lower density of atmospheric pressure. Once the density of helium match or equal to the density of atmospheric pressure at different elevation, so you will get the height. Okay, so what's the formula of density? Density equal to mass over volume. Alright, so let's say we need to find the density of the helium. Okay, we assume that the density of helium will be equal to the density of atmospheric pressure when it is at the top. Okay, this is equivalent. So in order to get the PATM that will reflect to the H, we need to find the density of the helium first. Okay, so the density of helium equal to mass. It is given that it is 6.7 kilogram over with the volume. Okay, how to get the volume of sphere here? Spherical. So we use the formula 4 over 3 pi r cube. Okay, what is the radius? This is the radius. So diameter divide with 2. So you need to multiply 2.5 divide with 2. Okay, this is meter cubic. And finally, you will get the density of helium, which is equal to the density of atmospheric pressure, 0.8189 kilogram per meter cubic. So how to get the height? Is there any formula? No, you need to refer to the table. You go to your reference textbook and under the table B3, you look at here. This is the property of standard atmosphere where the density with the altitude. Different altitude will have different density. Definitely, the more the altitude will reduce the density. Okay, so let's find the closest to this 0.8189. Okay, closest to that point is around this. I don't want to do the interpolation, so I find this is almost closest to this, my last value, which is 0.8189. Okay, so I assume that the altitude around 4,000 meter. Thus, the altitude, okay, altitude that reflect to this density equal to or around 4,000 meter. Okay, that is the final answer.